Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello students, welcome to second PUC Business Studies online classes. Students, in the previous class we have studied about the various responsibilities of the consumers, correct? Now in today's class let us analyze the ways and means of consumer protection, how the consumer can be protected through different means. First one is self-regulation by business. That is, business organizations or business associations or traders, they themselves have to form their own rules and regulations. Like you might have observed during this, even now, because of COVID, isn't it? Every business people, they made some circles in front of their houses. That's shops. I'm sorry, isn't it? So that social distance can be maintained by the customers. That is protecting the customers from COVID attack, correct? And making the customers to wear mask and then stand in front of the shop, maintain social distance, all these things. These are the safety measures that were adopted by some of the many business people, because it was imposed by the local, that is government also. So that is called self-regulation by business, or maintaining some sort of, that is rules and regulations, like we will handle the customers like this. This is the procedure of, if you go to hospital, there is a particular procedure, isn't it? Like KMC or any other hospital, if you go, then even if there is just a fever, what they will do, they will go for all the investigation. They will ask for that is blood test, this test, that test, isn't it? For the whole day, all the tests will go on, and by the, on the same day or the next day, you will get the report of all your, that is testings. And then they will come out with the reason, no need of any medication, it will get cured, just take 3 or 4 paracetamol tablets, enough, isn't it? Investigation cost is maybe 10,000 and medicinal cost maybe 50 rupees or 100 rupees. Such situations are there, but still investigation is required, friends, because they should come out, they should know what is the real cause, what is the root cause of the disease, isn't it? If you give simply medicine without understanding, studying the root cause, then there will be wrong medication and something else may happen. So for the safety of the people, that is the patients, they used to adopt this procedure, that is called self-regulation by business. They themselves have to form some rules and regulations, procedures, and all these things should be followed by the business people. Second one is business associations. Business associations means the association of the people, association of business people, like Chamber of Commerce, isn't it? They have to form their own associations, and then they have to make some rules and regulations, like Barbers Association, that is Savita Samaj, isn't it? They have their own rate chart, that is for hair cutting, shaving, foam shaving, massage, all these things. For each and every, that is a service given by the barberer, there is a rate chart. For this much amount you should collect. If any barberer charges more than that, then you can file a complaint in the complaint with the association, isn't it? So like that, that is business associations, they can protect the consumers. Then third one is consumer awareness. Consumer awareness, that is education of consumer education. Like we have to make sure that the consumer knows about the product at least. Some information should be collected by consumer also on its own by seeing different advertisements, or maybe that is posters and magazines. All this will provide information, and that should be studied. The customer should be aware of what is available in the market at least, isn't it? The other, that is deeper, that is causes or that is information that will be collected while visiting the shop. Till then, the customer should be aware of what is going on in and around. That is, consumer awareness is required. This can be created by the businessman also. Like consumer education, they can provide, the business people can provide information regarding the availability of new product, existing product, or that is changes made in the product, isn't it? Package and all these things, new products that is helpful for human life, isn't it? Such things should be made known to the consumers by creating awareness, by giving, that is mass education to the consumers. It is not that giving education in universities or that is education institutions. It is just creating awareness of the products or the information of the products that are available in the market. That is called consumer awareness. Consumer organizations, the consumer should form their own organizations like cooperative societies or their own union, consumer union, isn't it? So that they can do, that is collective bargaining. Collective bargaining always will have more weight. When the consumers form their own big association, then they can do negotiation with the government also, with any, that is chamber of commerce or any other business associations. They can fight with them and they can ask for, that is a remedy or the solution for the, that is a problem that is occurred to the consumer. So that is another ways or means of consumer protection. Last one is government. Government, that is a national consumer helpline is created by the government. Number is 1-800-114-000. I don't know whether it is working or not, this number. Sometimes what happens, the government will give some number and if you dial, no one will be there. Either it will be switched off or this number does not exist, isn't it? Or someone may attend and you may not get proper, that is redressal, isn't it? Like that. But still there is a number and it remains open from morning 9:30 to 5:30 p.m. 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. it remains open. That is a national consumer helpline. And government has made or brought a number of, that is acts and laws to protect the consumers. Yesterday we have studied, isn't it? That is 11 acts were passed by government to protect the consumers, like Consumer Protection Act, isn't it? Essential Commodities Act. All these are different laws made by the government to protect the consumers. So this way we can protect the consumers. These are the various means of protection of consumers. Now moving on to the redressal agencies under the Consumer Protection Act. Redressal agencies. Redressal agencies. Let us move on to this now. Before moving on to this, who is a consumer under the Consumer Protection Act? A consumer is a person who purchases goods for his use or avails of any services, isn't it? Or someone else uses the goods with the approval of the buyer or the consumer. He is also a consumer. Or if we hire, then we will become consumer. Or someone else uses the facility of, that is hire, which we did, and he will also become the consumer. So avails of, and consideration should be paid. Consideration in the sense the value of the goods or service are payable, or partly paid and partly payable, or promised, isn't it? So they are all coming under the banner of consumer under the Consumer Protection Act. Now let us see who can file a complaint. A consumer himself in individual capacity. I bought something and there is a grievance for me, isn't it? Or I got suffered, I got injured, then I can file complaint in my name. That is individually I can file complaint, or any registered consumer organizations. That is a consumer association which has which has got registered. Such consumer organizations also can file a suit. Then who else can file a suit? A government can file a suit because government is also the consumer. Sometimes they go for tender and all these things, isn't it? For items required for government officers or for distribution to the public, isn't it? Government will buy and distribute, like public distribution system, isn't it? So during that time, government will become consumer. Government can also file a suit in court of law, or the legal representatives or legal heirs of seized consumer. Consumer has filed a suit and consumer expired, then the legal heirs can continue the case, continue to challenge the case further. Then, and any complaints that are to be lodged under the Consumer Protection Act. So these are the people who can file a complaint. Now let us move on to the redressal agencies. We call these agencies as Consumer Disputes Redressal Agencies, Consumer Grievances Redressal Agencies. Both are one and the same, friends. Here there will be 3-tier agencies. At the bottom you can see district forum, and next level is state commission, and third level is national commission. These are the 3-tier agencies at the district level, state level and national level. They are called the district consumer grievances redressal agency. Here state consumer grievances redressal agency and national level, same thing. So in this way there are 3-tier agencies. Let us take up the first one, district forum. They may ask you, mention any one or mention any 2 consumer grievances redressal agencies. Then you should be in a position to write either of the 3, but don't write district commission, write district forum. Clear? Other 2 are commissions. District forum, there are 644 district forums in India. 644. Maybe for one district there may be 2 district forums depending upon the population and the size of the area, isn't it? So here what the consumer can do is, consumer can file a suit for any grievance that he has or anything suffered by using or purchasing the product of the seller, there is a trader or business people or manufacturer. He can file a suit if the value of the goods and compensation claimed is less than there is a not exceeding 20 lakh. That means 20 lakh also comes under the jurisdiction of district forum. Particularly they will ask question. Once they asked, that is what is the maximum limit of compensation under district forum? Some of them wrote less than 20 lakh, some of them wrote more than 20 lakh, some of them wrote 20 lakh. Which is correct? Not more than 20 lakh or up to 20 lakh is correct answer. Less than 20 lakh is not the correct answer. Remember, because they told more than 20 lakh, isn't it? So here from rupee 1 to rupees 20 lakh, isn't it? Up to there, if the value of goods and that is compensation claimed is not more than this, then it should be referred to district forum. District forum will have 3 people. One should be president and 2 other members, and out of which one should be woman. And the qualification of the president of district forum should be equivalent to the qualification of a district judge. Okay. Then here what happens is, the redressal procedure is, the district forum on receipt of that is complaint will call the opposite party, opponent, that is the person who has cheated or deceived the consumer, and called, and he will be served a notice to attend on some day. And if there is a need, the district forum will ask for the samples of that is a defect, where there is a defect in the goods. Then it will be sent to the laboratory for testing. After testing, the district forum will get the result from the laboratory, and after seeing the result, if there is genuine case, if the case is genuine and there is a really that is a problem for the consumer, then the district forum may award compensation along with the value of the goods to the aggrieved consumer. So here award will be given, award in the sense the decision given by the district forum, which is called order in original. And if both the parties to the complaint, that is complainant and that is opposite party, if both of them or one of them has not satisfied with the decision given by the district forum, they can appeal the order in the state commission. They can challenge the decision given in the district forum. In the state commission they can appeal, and for that 30 days time will be given. From the date of order, 30 days the order is challenged, then fine. If it is not challenged, that means it is final. The order given by district forum will be final and binding on both the parties. Binding on both the parties, and both the parties must follow the decision given by the district forum. This is what the district level forum is. Now let us move on to the second level, that is state commission. State commission, of course, say procedure will be same. Here there are 365 state commissions. 365 state commissions in the there is a country. So here in all the states you will have district, isn't it? So but here the thing is that depending upon that is number of population and the area, isn't it, there will be many state commissions in a state, chances are there, and under each state commission there will be maybe one or two or three districts forums coming under their jurisdiction. Here also the same thing happens. The state commission entertains two types of complaints. One is directly filed with the state commission, that is the value of the goods and compensation claimed is more than 20 lakh, but less than, that is not more than 1 crore. More than 20 lakh and not more than 1 crore. So 20 lakh to 1 crore is the limit here. Not 20 lakh actually, more than 20 lakh, and up to 1 crore. Up to 1 crore or not exceeding 1 crore is the jurisdiction of state commission. So one is directly filed cases, another one is appeal made against the order of the district forum. That is another case that is handled by the state commission, and there will be 4 members, consists of a president and not less than 2 other members, and one should be the woman, in the same way like a district forum. And the president should have the qualification of the judge of the high court judge, not less than the high court judge's qualification must be there for the president. Same procedure will be followed. Notice will be served to both the parties, and then sample will be called. If there is a need, it will be sent to laboratory, and testing report, after seeing the testing report, they will come to a conclusion whether the compensation should be paid or not, and on the basis of that the state commission will give an order, issue an order, and it is binding on both the parties. Same thing here, they can go for appeal in the national commission. The aggrieved party can go for appeal, isn't it? But it should be within 30 days of the release of the order. From the date of order, after 30 days, if it is not challenged in the national commission, then the order will be final and it binds on both the parties. Clear? Last one, then next level is third level, national commission. Of course, national commission, it is only one in the country. So only one commissioner will be there, and there will be 4 members, isn't it? And there should be one president and then woman. But there is a proper guidance to other commissions, and it's a commission and forum, because they have to be guided by national commission. It is the apex court in the country. Then here national commission will also do the same thing. The cases, the value of which is involved, value involved is more than 1 crore will be taken up, and the president of national commission should have the qualification not less than the qualification of the Supreme Court judge, and order will be award will be given by national commission by following the same procedure as under state commission and district forum, and the order can be challenged within 30 days of the date of the order in the Supreme Court. They can challenge in the aggrieved party can challenge it in the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court is the final authority, and whatever decision given by the Supreme Court is binding on both the parties. So that is about the redressal agencies that are operating in the country, isn't it? Let's move on to the reliefs available. What are the relief that are available to the parties? First one is remove the defect in goods or deficiency in service. Whatever the deficiency is there, if substandard goods are supplied, replace the goods with the standard goods, or this superior quality goods, isn't it? Then replace it with the new one, repair the goods, refund the price paid by the customer, pay a reasonable amount of compensation for any damage, isn't it? And pay that is extra damage, extra compensation for the damage, that is maybe mental harassment, all these things, isn't it? Or damage to the reputation sometimes, isn't it? That should be paid. Then don't sell hazardous goods to the consumers. Withdraw the hazardous goods, that is dangerous goods, from sale. These are the various corrections that can be made to make the consumer satisfied. I will take up the role of consumer organizations and NGOs in the next class. Take assignment. Mention the 3 redressal agencies. Mention the 3 redressal agencies established for consumer protection. Submit assignment on time. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.